few minutes later. A little longer than a few minutes later.
Social media use is a big distractor for students. Watching a screen light up with a notification draws students' attention away from their schoolwork and captivates their attention for hours. This increased distraction can lead students to procrastinate their work and cause them to do it last minute and not put their full potential into it.
Have you ever used the AI to finish an assignment when you ran out of time? What led to that?
Yes, because I procrastinated.
Never.
I have used AI when I ran out of time.
I have. Usually when my math homework's due at midnight and it's like 11 and I just remembered.
The less time they have to complete an assignment, the more likely they are to revert to using AI to do parts or all of their assignment. A recent study by Dr. James Roberts at Baylor found that college students average 8 to 10 hours a day using smartphones or other forms of technology.
How do our phones affect us? They've become such a staple in our everyday lives that we don't think much of them. It's difficult to remember time without cell phones, and we view them as such an essential device. And yeah, they do a lot of good, but with every innovation comes a cost. It's become so natural to us to spend hours on our phones every day, and we do it without a second thought. The problem is, we've gotten so accustomed to the time we spend on our phones, we don't want to go without them. The apps we use like social media are very addicting, and it's not by accident. The AI algorithms in these apps were designed specifically to hold our attention for as long as possible by catering to what you want to see.
Do you think having AI available makes you more likely to procrastinate?
Yes.
Personally, no. I think it can be more productive.
I would say yes, AI does contribute to me procrastinating, especially with certain assignments that I guess are easier to use AI on.
No, I don't usually use AI to procrastinate. I use like TikTok.
This becomes a cycle. It puts our brains in a constant state of dopamine overload, and all of a sudden you don't want to do anything but scroll. Our phones have us hooked. And when we try to do something productive like our homework or studying for an exam, the temptation for pleasing activity reels us back in. We've all experienced it. In moments like this, we wonder why our attention span is so fragile, but we don't realize the problem is staring us right in the face for hours a day. Technology has shifted from physical books to digital screens, increasing access to information, enabling personalized and interactive learning, and allowing for remote collaboration. However, this shift also introduces challenges like digital distractions from social media and other apps. The constant availability of social media and entertainment can lead to poor focus and reduced academic performance.
What do you think would happen if you completely turned off your phone while studying?
I could probably get a lot done.
I would be a lot more focused, especially maybe at least putting it in my bag, like keeping it there, or having a different room, or having focus mode or something like that.
I already do that actually. I keep my phone away.
I think I would get more work done and actually study, but I feel like within an hour I would turn it back on.
Ways to combat these bad habits are by tracking your phone usage and identifying apps that may be hindering your studying habits. App timers can be useful to limit your usage of the most addicting apps. Set boundaries for where to use AI, and you should use it to help you brainstorm ideas or find information, not to complete work for when you don't feel like doing it.